Good morning, YouTube. Welcome back to another Saturday morning stream. We're going to be doing some more Kerbal Space Program today. Seeing if we can't get that reputation up a little bit more. We're only at 2%. Let's get into here. So last week we had a pretty glorious mission. Pretty well done. We had a good time. We managed to actually complete our objective, which was to get our Kerbals back from a failed moon landing. It ended up being just a flyby with a rescue afterwards. But we do got our guys back now, though, so, and some money. I think we have money. Let me double check that real quick. It would have been right at the top, wouldn't it? But right there's my number 2. Not a whole lot of money. So we got to put together a mission and complete one of these other missions that we got going on right now. Hit that thumbs up button for myself. Yay! Thumbs up. And good morning, Dark. How you doing today? Hope you're doing well. What is this button? Export craft to Steam. I just now noticed that. Was that always there? Maybe it was always there. Anyway. This is the thing we want to do right here. Attach a Communitron 16 to the aging Kerbal Space Program thing. Okay, so what do we got that's going to get us there and back? The tour bus, probably or the manned rescue bus. This is probably a good place to start. Actually, let's load that up. Oh yeah, this only has room for one. Room for one Kerbal. I don't know if I like that. Probably gonna need more than room for one. We probably want to take at least all 3 of our guys up. Or two at minimum. You need an engineer and a pilot. Let's throw in that, and of course with that we should probably want to have a heat shield, and yeah, that'll do. That should get us there and back. Now, I need a Communicatron 16. Communicatron 16, that would be this thing right here. S? Oh, it just needs a regular old one. Doesn't need a... Just needs one of these. Okay, so... put it in there. Alright, we got it with us now. Hey TBR, how you doing this morning? Be in and out and prepping for your camping trip. Nice. Always fun to go camping. I think that's probably gonna do. I mean, like, this craft's pretty close to the weight limit, isn't it? Yes, it's very close to the weight limit. More than sufficient, I think, to get us there. Probably should remove those fins. Give it some functional fins? Do we want functional fins? These guys would normally be my choice. That put it overweight? Does not. Oh my god, look how close that is though. 0.12 tons. Very close to being overweight, but not. Let's see. Do we have enough parachutes on this? I think we do have enough parachutes on that to come back. We have a docking port on there. We have power generation. Don't really have much power storage. Shouldn't need much power storage though. We do have RCS monopropellant, which we don't have any things for, so let's drop that. Does that really make much of a difference, though? Doesn't really make much of a difference, but I guess every ounce counts when it's at the top. Already prepped for the next 3 weeks. Nice. Okay. Rescue bus manned. I don't think we would probably just call this something else, even though it's pretty much the same rocket we've been putting up there. Call it the service. The RVI service shuttle. And maybe I spelled it right. Who knows? You guys will let me know. Oh no! It's too expensive to launch. Is it? Is that what I'm reading? I'm reading too expensive to launch right now. Launch? Unable to launch. No. Save and continue. We'll save that. Too expensive to launch. So, well, we do have available one contract. What can we take? 2 pilots, 12 Kerbals. Jeez. Test the landing gear. Landed on Kerbin. Oh, that's easy. Not very much, though. We could just do that one real quick. Or we could look at some of these other missions that we currently have operating. Bioscam of Kerbin. And we launched it. We launched the satellite for that, but it didn't work out very well. We still have to complete the mainsail mission. Maybe we'll try to get that one done with this launch. We gotta be going relatively slow, though, at the high altitude. Not sure how we will accomplish that. And this one I accidentally took. I did not intend to take that at all. But we have it, and now we gotta complete it at some point. Well, we should try, at least. We should give it a try. We need to put a satellite in polar orbit of Mimnus. And we need to orbit the moon. The Mun. So... Good morning, Knock. How you doing this morning? I'm trying to figure out what mission to complete first here, or which one we can afford to complete, or what mission we can take in order to... How much these like pay out? They give you a pretty decent advance. A low-resolution resource scan of Kerbin. I mean, can we not do... Maybe we could do this one. I'm pretty sure we got something in orbit that might be able to do this. Low-resolution resource scan of Kerbin. Can we do that? It's a good question. Or we could build satellite or stations. Advance is pretty good, but it's a good question. Test decoupler in a suborbital trajectory. Decoupler. That actually might be suborbital trajectory, altitude. That could be okay. TD6 decoupler. Yeah, we'll do that one. We'll just take that because I think we can get that in the course of our mission here. All right, let's see if we can't incorporate that into our current mission, which is to go repair satellite. Hey, Ben. Good morning. How you doing? Here for the kerbooms, huh? Okay, we'll see if we can oblige. See if we can oblige a little bit. Alright, so mission-wise, we need to... Where's that one that I just took? The D6 TD-06 decoupler, which is this one. It's a little one. Interesting. Well, I definitely don't have a little one on there anywhere, so we'll just throw that there. On top. Does that put us overweight? Oh, it doesn't. Not by much, but doesn't. Okay, well, that's good. So, yeah, we'll just take that up to that altitude, and I think I just have to, yep, activate it via the staging thing. Where did it go? Over here. There it is. Bring it down. Let's put there for a second, because it's going to need its own stage. Probably going to need to be up here. We need to be at 160 to 170 meters. 1,000 kilometers, that is. Tell you what. Drinking coffee has become a hazardous experience for me. Got those little fruit flies in the house, and they keep wanting to land in my drinks. It's icky. Icky, I tell you. Alright, well, that should do. Okay. We just need to, like I said, test that at the proper height. That goes. That actually would be up here somewhere because it'd be after we release these for sure. And I don't really have any weight to add anything else to this. Okay. This is gonna have to be our mission here. And we are headed for. Just launch that. Oh. You know, I didn't check the crew. Might have to pull back in. I'm probably definitely going to have to pull back in. I bet it's only got a pilot in it. Yep, there's the pilot. We need an engineer. Recover. Whoops. Forgot to check our crew before we launched. Sounds like high protein coffee, yeah. Yeah, kinda. Loud guy, you got a ribbon for that? Interesting. Oh, okay. Let's get our crew sorted here, because we need our engineer. And I don't think we're even going to take our scientist. I think we're just going to take 2 guys. Pilot and engineer. We don't need any more. And I don't think we need anything else. There we go. Good to go. What? No. It's too... Bill, you're too fat. He is, too. Look at that. Cargo? Really? Such a hair overweight. I mean, it's literally a hair overweight. Look at that, 0.044. Oh, that didn't do it. I thought dropping down to 6 panels instead of 8 would have been enough. We would go down to 4. Still too much. Come on, Bill, you fatso. Ay. Where can we drop a tiny bit of weight off of this? I guess. Okay, let's launch now. We good? I may double check the staging here again. Okay, that's good. That's good. Yeah, that's normal. Okay. I think we're okay. Okay. Let's launch it. Let's launch it again. I suppose if the bugs land in my steaming hot coffee, they're sterilized, so. Except it's not hot anymore. It's kind of getting cold. Launching at nighttime again? Maybe. Maybe we are? Where we gotta go? We gotta go out here. To this thing. That is target. And probably okay to go out at this time of day. Much as I'm not a big fan of nighttime launches, that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. So actually we don't want full thrust, we just want a tiny bit of thrust. And then, because that engine's gonna fire first, so we'll just fire those all at once. Turn our SAS on. Go! Why does it want to wag all the way back? I don't know. I want to go at that angle right there. There we go. Now it's cooperating a little bit. Now, it doesn't really matter. We want to get our apps up here to like 150, 160-ish. Should probably go a little higher than that even, because go prograde. Okay, kill those engines for a second. Alright, so looking at our missions, obviously not going to get that one this time. This is what I'm working. Mimnus. Suborbital trajectory over Mimnus. I didn't read that bit. Well, we're not getting that. Dang it. That was not what I was thinking. Okay, that's gonna be a little more of a challenge, I think, than I initially anticipated. But anyway, it got us a little bit of money and got us into this mission, so I guess that's all that's important at this moment. And then the other thing we got to think about is we got to get way out here to this satellite. It should not be a problem with the amount of fuel and stuff we have here. But we might want to go ahead and boost our orbit, or our initial orbit, all the way up to there, because it's going to be a lot easier to circularize. From up there, I think. I think we can go ahead and just burn out the last of this stage, at least. There we go. Oh, yeah, the little thing on the top. Like, what did I just do? Undock. Poof. There goes the decoupler. Off off into space. It'll land back down on Kerbin and won't become a piece of space debris. At least there's that. Alright, well, I think we can do a little bit of a time warp here. Let's jump up to about here. We'll start worrying about circularizing at that stage. Yes. Yeah, because it's going to take a bit of a burn here to get us into a circular orbit, I think. Oh yeah, we got a long way to go. Got a long way to go to get all the way up there. And come back. I'm kind of hoping that this stage is going to get us all the way up there. It should. Doesn't look like it right now, but it should. We're almost into an actual orbit here. There's the orbit. Now just keep pushing it all the way up till we get our something close to an encounter with that orbit up there, I guess. Let's see. Apoapsis is cooking up pretty fast. What do we need for an Apoapsis? Oof. Something like 20, 25. Okay. It'll take a minute. I'm doing this all on the dark side of the planet, too. Okay, there we go. We're up past our... Oh, we're way past it. It's a little more than I intended, but that's okay. Because now I can add a maneuver here. And go for... Oof, that's too much. Feel that. Feel that. Okay. Maybe another poorly timed interception. Let's bring it back down a little bit there. I think that was way too much. Way too much. So once it gets up past a certain point, it goes pretty fast. That should bring me about where I want to be. Add a maneuver. What is all that? Some kind of an encounter with a mun. Oh, hello. That encounter with the Mun actually almost puts us in a decent interception here. Not really, but it does save a lot of fuel. Could potentially save, yeah, it could save us a lot of fuel. Let's maybe try that. Ooh, okay, if I can find it again. Let's kill that for now. Let's try adding it in again, nice and slow. I might have to go take that phone call here in a second, guys. Right about... Oh, there was one right... Where was it? It was right... There's an encounter, but it's not the ideal encounter. Well, there's a crit. Oh, well, that's probably an impact with the Mun. And bring it a little further, and whoop, whoa. I mean, that's kind of what I'm looking at. We'll do this one first. Yes, the dying phone sound. I may need to go take that. I'm not sure. Yeah. Let's plan on all this. I imagine this will depend on making a pretty precise maneuver at this moment right here. Probably want to look at it on the map view. Make sure that it's matching up with this eventually. Okay, there we go. That's sort of starting to match up. Whoop. Do I want to go just a hair more? No, a hair less. Hair less. Get it right on it. Okay. That looks like about as good as we're gonna get. Unless... Let's try some prograde, or what is it? Normal and anti-normal? Let's try this first. See how this affects my orbit. I want to bring it down kind of closer to flat there. Hey! Yes, I know I told you to go retrograde, but no, I really want you on that triangle. I don't have no button for the triangle right now. So whatever was giving me those extra buttons has been patched out in the latest update. I'm happy about that. Whatever that issue was. I'm not ecstatic about it. I mean, it was a nice cheat while I had it, but that's worse. Okay. Flip it around the other way, and we'll try that. Whew. There we go. Get it right on if I can. Now if I give it a little thrust, there we go. Bringing it back into a flatter orbit there. I like that. But now we're back to not having an interception, so back to prograde. In fact, that looks like an impact. Is that an impact with the MUN? No, not really. Not really. Okay, that's worse. Retrograde. Okay. We gotta get swinging a little closer to the MUN, I think. Since that inclination changed us so much. That's close. Yeah, it's not too bad. That's a good starting point. For an interception. I'm tempted to spin down and do an orbit around the MUN just to complete a mission, but I think we'll hold off on that for now. We'll stick to the mission at hand. So I think if I just go ahead and am I going to be going the wrong direction? No, that should be good. Can I warp here? No, I cannot warp so far. Okay, well we'll just let's just speed it up here. 5,100 times. Oh, that ain't nothing. Okay. How about we can we warp here? I can warp here. We'll view it from this, from the beauty of space. Woo! There goes Kerbin. We should be approaching the MUN. There's the MUN. Okay. Alright, now we're a lot closer. And that's going to kick us to here. Warp here. Ooh, there it goes. There goes the MUN. I think that's Mimnus right there, that little dot. Oh man, there goes some. It goes. MUN's just going around in circles there. We're taking a nice big flight around this way. Okay, so now if we switch this to target and go, yeah, we want to retrograde against the target. We probably want to get a little closer. Warp to there. Now, if we match our target speed and direction by using the target mode here and going retrograde, it should be in more or less a similar orbit when we're done here. Let's see here. And are we going to get closer? We're going to get a little closer. Let's go retrograde, switch it back to orbit here. So that's our closest intersection now. And we bring that closer yet. Well, it's making it further away, but let's see. We gotta catch up to it. So we need to drop below its orbit. There we go. No. It was so close. Might need to adjust our thrust limitations on our poodle up here. Let's drop that down to 10 for some really precise maneuvers here. Because yeah, that's bringing that closer. Not sure how we can bring that any closer yet. Because that has down to what, 175 at the closest, I think. Relative speed pretty low. Oh, I see. Our descending and ascending node is a little off. Might be what we need to fix. That's about as good as we're going to get it right now. So, at the ascending node... that would be making that worse. Okay, we want to go this way. Anyway. Well, that brings us down to 35 kilometers apart. That's actually pretty good. I'll warp to that maneuver. Go ahead and execute that. Should be spot on now. Yeah, down to 31 kilometer separation at that moment. I think we can tighten that up a little bit. Say if we was to go up to about there. I'll switch this to target. Go prograde. We want to go towards the target. Yeah, I want to move that over to there. So we're headed right for the target. See, about like that. There we go. Now let's see how close we're getting. 1.6 kilometers. 1.6 kilometers, that's pretty close. Once we get that close, we can then scoot it the rest of the way in, I think. So let's warp up to there. Because these are long periods of time, because we're on a pretty big orbit here. Oh, we still can go a lot closer here. Go retrograde to the target velocity. Just let it do its thing, spin around. Yeah, we're gonna get this encounter. Bill's all excited. He's gonna get to go on a spacewalk and fix something. Okay. Now I just need to face the target. And go straight for it. Okay. Looks like we're gonna get stupidly close about there. Time warp is complete. We're still moving towards it. Let's see if we can't adjust that a little bit to be more directly at it. Pretty directly at it right there. Okay, probably want to flip around retrograde and get ready to slow down. Otherwise we might impact it. Yeah, 0 kilometers of separation. We're headed for an impact, which is kind of what we want. So we need to get really close to this thing in order to be able to fix it. Like 15 meters away, type close. Speed it up a little bit for a second here. Get us nice and close. Nice and closey. Almost there. 40. Slow down a little bit. 24 meters. Dang it. Why? Why are you spinning this way? Okay. Come on. Face the target. Hurry up. I'm hitting all the wrong keys here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Now I'm getting further away. Don't want to be getting further away. Now I'm moving too fast. Dang it. Gonna impact that thing. No, don't break it. Don't break it. Oh. It didn't break it. It's really good that it didn't break. It's also not so good that I'm still moving away from it again. Okay. There we go. Come on. And I just need to be moving towards it just a bit. Okay, we're moving towards it just a bit. Okay, Bob, it's time for your EVA. Oh, yeah. Transfer crew. Transfer. Bill. Come on, transfer crew. Bill needs to be able to go to the EVA. There we go. Oh, goodness. Okay. Getting a little... Are we still getting closer to it? I think so. So now it's just a matter of being able to build on that. Be this button. Not quite close enough yet. Okay, we'll keep it in there for now. I think we're still getting closer to it. Here, let's this is board and just to be sure. 19.7. I mean, we are getting closer to it. There, now I can at least see the dot on my ball there. That's good. We're so close, guys. We're gonna get this mission done. Get these guys back on the ground. Okay, as soon as that comes close enough for me to plant this on there. You can kind of see what distance I have to work with here. Kind of stops midair. We are getting close enough to it, right? Eventually? I mean, it could position Bob kind of halfway in between. Or Bill, I mean, not Bob. Bill. Oh, we are close. We're close. So close. Come on. Just a little closer. I don't want to brush it because otherwise then I'll just end up going flying off into space and not being able to complete the mission. Okay, board. Can we maybe get this pointed a little more towards the actual satellite? That might help. EVA. Let's try one more time. Did I actually end up placing that in the middle of space? I think I did. Hey, we got it on the satellite. Woohoo! Okay, got it on the satellite. Does that complete that mission? It does complete that mission. Board. Okay. Now that it's on the satellite, let's just... Can we extend it? Retracted. Well, these are extended. I can't extend this one? Why not? Can I display the gravioli meter? No. Okay. Ah, whatever. Mission's complete. That's all that matters. And back to the orbit. Orbit. Retrograde. Let's get out of orbit. Let's get back onto Kerbin. Alright, let's check our orbit here. Make sure we're not going too low, too fast. Let's go down to about... Go down to about 55, 50-ish. There we go, 50-ish. That should do. And let's go warp to the atmosphere edge, I guess. I guess we're done. Mission complete. All we gotta do is return them safely. That should not be an issue. Plenty of fuel left. Start burning it off now. Wonder where that tank's gonna end up going. It should deorbit, but eventually, that piece of debris. Oop, and we're out of orbit. Yep, going down, which is what we want. Hey, we're gonna actually land on some land too, looks like. Oh goodness, I forgot. This is that one that I gotta be sure not to land on a mountainside or roll down and explode. Yeah. Didn't really have any, well, no, I didn't really have any extra tonnage for landing gear. Well, maybe I did. It's too late now. Might have to remember to throw some landing gear on there if I use this one again. I think it'd be helpful when landing on an uneven surface. Keep it from rolling, keeping the capsule from rolling away down the hill and blowing up. And I'm about to run out of fuel in this stage. And we're all good. It should continue to slow down and pop its chutes when it's at the right speed and altitude. It is slow. Yeah, it is slowing down. Okay. There goes the drogues. The regular chutes, I think we're safe to do a little time warp at this point. Turn the SAS off, it's not needed now. Boom! Some big boom there. Piece of the shuttle landed somewhere nearby. Probably that engine section. Oh, the boring bit, where we wait for it to touch down on the ground. It does look pretty flat here, so I don't think we have too much to worry about it rolling away. Slow it down. 5.7 meters per second. It is a bit of a... Oh, it is kind of... Quick, recover it. Recover it. Recover it. Before it rolls. There we go. Mission accomplished. Yay. Got one done. Next. 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 Bill got a new ribbon. 20% solid fuel booster ribbon. Eh, that's nothing special. Nothing to write home to mama about. Unfortunately, we can't spend the 160 science points, even though that would be enough to unlock one of these. We don't have the money to upgrade our research and development building yet. Not even close. But now that we at least got that mission completed, we should be able to unlock another one. Ooh, there's a rescue from orbit. Well, there's 2 rescue from orbits. I wish I could take them both. 3 of them, actually. Jeez. Well, I could definitely take the... Well, which one gives me the best money? I mean, it's technically this one. It's not by much, but it is a little bit more. All right, go rescue somebody. We need more. We need more Kerbins for our. We need more Kerbals for our program here. Well, the easiest way to do that is to rescue them. That way, I don't gotta pay for them. Or I don't gotta, hire them at a very high cost. Well, relatively high cost. I still gotta send up a rocket and spend some resources to get them, but much less this way. Now, this is really overkill for this type of mission, so I don't think we're gonna send this whole thing. We want to slim this down a bit. Let's shoot it up into orbit and get it back real quick. Let's see where that guy is in orbit before we decide what we're gonna do here, because we burned out a lot of fuel coming back in that we didn't need to take. We had like a whole extra stage there we didn't necessarily have to have. Where's our guy that's in orbit? One of these guys down here. Jedediah, Verberries. This is the new guy right here. Oh, and he's at the perfect place to launch at the moment. If I was to get one out there real quick. But yeah, it's low orbit, so we don't need nearly this crazy vehicle. We could send an unmanned one. Where'd that go? Rescue bus manned. I mean, we've only got one guy to send to catch. Well, the thing I was thinking here is I could throw the probe back on the top there for control. Give it some antennas. Right, so that I'd be able to control it. Till I rescued the guy. Then of course we don't need all of this from there down. Could be much less. So if we go with, I mean, even a single solid fuel might even get me up there. I'm not sure. Would it? I mean, would that work? Would that be enough? I mean, to just do that? 2,700. Almost 2,800. If we look at our Delta V map, 3,400 to get to orbit. Okay. So, not quite. Almost. So, either maybe make this stage a little bit bigger. Maybe we do that. Maybe make this stage a little bigger. What was that? Is that a fuel tank? That is a fuel tank. And use a bigger engine. Why are these black? Oh, because I haven't purchased them? What? What's going on? Save and continue. Oh, I probably didn't want to save that. Oh well. Apparently I have bought something over here and didn't purchase it all the way. Where is it? Here? Yeah, right there. Purchase those parts. Get out of here. Okay. Solve. I kind of wanted the swivel. Purchase. There we go. Put a swivel on there. And decoupler. And now we'll go with the solid engine on top of that. There we go. Pencil rocket. That'll pencil me right up into orbit. That's good. Let's go with some fins on it though. Three-way? Three-way is enough. Now we need to make sure that we don't have any crew on it because we just want to bring our guy back. That should be more than enough to bring our guy back. Oh, excuse me, guys. Pardon me. Excuse me, pardon me. Okay. HQ Bus Mini. Is it one for one guy? Save that. Launch that. Let's see if this does it. I think this will be fine for getting one guy out of low orbit. Should be sufficient. Really have much. Let's see here. Yeah, it's just pretty much go. I could turn the SAS off. That might be helpful. I probably want to tip over a bit right off the bat. That should help. We're really flying. Well, that's almost perfect. Look at that. It's going to put us right up. Very nice. I should have kept on hold of that rocket bit. That's what I was going to... Well, we've still got a pretty good high apops there, so... It's dropping down slowly a little bit. Oh, look at that. That's going to be perfect. Except for... I just swing this guy around. Back to prograde. Oh, yep, I gotta stage that for it to happen, which should be pretty soon. About right there, maybe? Well, we could probably target this guy now. Set his target. Yeah, this is gonna work out pretty good, I think. Activate that engine. And we'll just try to knock off that target speed, and that should put us right where we want to be. Pretty close to. I'm gonna go past a little bit, but no, come back! I'm trying to save you. Trying to put my trajectory right on the target now. That should do. Now we're getting closer again, I think. Yep, we should be meeting at 1.1. Okay, we'll adjust that as we go. But we're getting closer. That's the important bit. We should have no problem communicating with this all the way around now. I don't think. Go. Let's speed it up for a second. Okay. Now we need to push our retrograde. Oh, what? Really? No crew. Come on, come on. Surely there's antennas within range. That's so annoying. I've got communication satellites that don't communicate. Ay, 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 ay. And I don't know why. There's no reason that they shouldn't be communicating. Not in warp or anything, no. And there goes my... I can't do nothing! Really? I don't get this. This has communication things. It has antennas. Do I not have enough antennas? Is it because... I mean, they are on. No problem here. 500K. Oh. Oh. Well, out to here is 2 million, 2.8 million. So 500K is only like half that distance. So they can't communicate back to that stupid little antenna in my base stations over there. Serious? That is so not cool. Got to do some more fixing on this satellite network, that's for sure. And apparently I should have put the communicatrons on there. That probably would have dealt with that problem just fine. Except that's not what I chose to put on there. I put on the little ones. 500K ones. Okay, back to Space Center. Clearly I'm not going to be able to communicate with that. Janky. The rocket's fine. This is fine for rescue. Rescue bus mini, yes. It's gonna work just fine, except for the fact that these antennas are not enough. This has its own little built-in internal antenna, I believe. Somewhere has a small amount of antenna. Yes, there it is, right there. And its antenna's rating is 5K. Okay. Well, that's not very much. So what we need... Oh. We need that antenna on the top, maybe. To start out with. And then we need a couple more of these on here just to be safe. I mean... I guess I could put them down here. Doesn't matter. They just need to be somewhere. I guess down here would be okay, because they're gonna come off eventually on re-entry. I don't know. There we go. We'll try this. We'll try this. At some point we gotta go deorbit some of this stuff, that's for sure. SAS on, launch. Now we're way off of our target though, so... Well, that should make this a pretty efficient start, anyway. I'm gonna leave the big rocket on there for a few seconds. So we get a little higher. Okay, that's probably good. See if that gives us a nice efficient orbit. A little too high there. Actually, it might not be bad because we gotta let them catch up to us. Catch up to us? I think. Oh, shoot. As soon as we hit the end of that warp, I want to extend those. Okay, actually just stop. There we go. Extend those antennas before we forget. Not to rescue me. I want the other one. There we go. Set as target. There we go. And... oh, now we gotta go a bunch of orbits so that we can figure out... It looks like we're okay for solar collection here. Yeah, it should be okay for solar collection. Okay. Unfortunately, we are not lining up with these guys very well. It was a terrible time to launch. In order to be able to meet up with them. Let's just kill that. Add a maneuver. Let's go out and come back in. There we go. 10 kilometers. Ugh, terrible spot for that to be in. There we go. A little better. 10 kilometer separation right there. 9.8 point something, 8.4. Oh, I had 7 there for a second. Well, that's about as good as we're gonna get. 7.8 right there. That maneuver. Oh, let's see how. Yeah, I should have plenty of fuel to do this at relatively brute force here. Over onto the maneuver node. There we go. Good enough. Okay. Okay, warping around to there now. Yeah, we're okay with sunlight. Sure, our batteries don't go dead. There we go. Okay, we're okay. Okay, target. Retrograde to target. Wow, we're going fast. Compared to our target. Or, well... Yes. Need to get rid of that speed. 14. I think we're only going to get close as like 9-ish, so... Not bad, not bad. Almost. Okay, now we need to go towards the target. Alright, is it gonna bring us pretty close? It's gonna bring us pretty close, yeah. Close enough to rescue this guy, I think. need to readjust here a little bit. Oh yeah, 3 kilometer 0.3 kilometer separation. That's more than sufficient. And we're maintaining communications with this one, no problem. Good. Yeah, in fact, there we go. We can see we're bouncing out to one of those geosynchronous orbits satellites and back down over here. It's exactly what we wanted. It's what we wanted with the previous one. It's just I didn't think about those antennas being such a small distance that they're operate in. Get ready for the retrograde burn here so we can slow down. Alright guys, I gotta take this. Hello? Okay. That's nothing overly important. Okay. Woo! Just in time. Oh! What? Nope. It was too much. A little too zealous there with the throttle. Now we need to go retrograde quick. Just want to stop our relative velocity. That's enough. Okay. EVA. And where's the other ship? That's always the hard part. Finding the other ship. Okay, first of all, turn on the RCS. There we go. Where is it at? Where is it at? I don't see it, guys. I know it's here. I know it's... Is that it over there? No, that's a planet. See, this would be where it'd be a really good idea to have some lights on it. I can't see it. Oh, it's gotta be right there, right? There's an EVA report at least. Oh, come on. Why do I not see it? Ah, this is frustrating. There's that. So it should be right over there. That's not it. That's not it. Like I could switch to it, like it's right there, right? And then I could see. Okay, if I could see that, then I shouldn't be able to see the other one, and it's over there somewhere. That's not it, right? No. Oh, this is annoying. Oh, there it is. Jeez. Okay. Now, let's see if we can't get to it. With our strange controls for EVA. We probably get there a little faster than this, I think. There we go. There, it's getting bigger in our view. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Hey, come back here. Ugh, weird controls. There, now we're drifting in nice and slowly. Now I just gotta get around to the front side and get in. Come on, grab it, beat. F. There, I got it. Board. Woohoo! Okay. Alright. And we got enough to get out of orbit, no problem. Alright. Map us out. Actually, we're coming down pretty close to Kerbal right now, so if we go retrograde on orbit. It's prograde. It's retrograde to be around this way somewhere. There it is. Retrograde. Burn it out. Alright, we're good. Alright, well, it is what it is now. Let's see if we rescued him. Hit the atmosphere. Actually, just turn that SAS off. Doesn't matter at this point. Speed it up. Yeah, I think when we finally do get up to the money to be able to upgrade our science, we need to redo our communication satellite network for sure, with better satellite dishes. Oh, broke that antenna off. It's no surprise there. Kind of figured that was gonna happen. Oh, we're gonna make it to that landmass? I don't think so. Not quite. Probably gonna land in the water. And that's okay. Oh, I could do a dangerous EVA. Oh, now we're gonna be upside down. Flippity flop. Well, I suppose it's a good thing we're going in the water. Okay, just turn the SAS on to stop that spin. Boy, that's slow descent. Well, looks like we might have completed 2 missions without serious incident. And splash down, recover vessel. Tiny bit of science there. slight gains. Ooh, that's what I'm interested in. Look at those funds. Oh, and our reputation's getting back up there. Nice. And Mallard just got a bunch of ribbons because we just saved him. Okay, good, good. So now that we have some reputation, let's go spend it. What can we do with our reputation? Appreciation campaign? Yields reputation. I don't want to get reputation. I want to spend reputation. Oh, what's this one? Bailout. Oof, some super negative reputation, but it's a whole lot of money. Oh, I could even go crazy negative on the reputation. Of course, yeah, it won't let me commit that hard. That's a lot of... Well, it's not that much money, though. Really. Maybe. I don't know. I want something that's gonna... Like... something that's gonna, like, be more permanent. Funds... No. We want... Okay. Takes 5% of yields for each unit of reputation. Ah, here we go. Get some funds out of our reputation. No, I can't go that. I can go to 25%. And get more funds, less reputation. That sounds good. Cost setups 21 reputation. We got it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yes. Okay, so now, any more reputation that we gain will yield us some funds instead. Partially. Okay. And I think that's okay. Takes, no. I think that's good. We did something with administration. Which is good. It dropped our reputation back down again, but now we'll gain more money in the future from that reputation gains instead. At least that's the plan. Let's look at our available missions. We'll do another... Maybe another quick rescue, since we have those. Rescue turret. Guys, slightly more. I mean, we need more Kerbals. Now that we have the rescue, a real easy rescue rocket right here. There it is. Pretty easy. Rescue minibus. It doesn't even, it's not even that expensive to send up. It's only 11.6. Launch it. Launch it again. Okay, let's see if we're... Now, what would be nice though is if I could actually capture the vessels that I'm going to intercept with and bring them back down, but I don't think I even have the... I mean, that's a previous rescue bus. Is that... Nope, that's not our guy. That's not our guy. That's our guy. Set as target. So he needs to be over here, though. So let's actually do that this time. Warp up to the point where he would be... We'd be much closer to catching him when we launch. We want him to be like right over that, or right in that, over that sea there. Right there. Okay. So yeah, launch. Of course, we want to tip over relatively quick. Down to about there. Yep. That'll do. Yeah, I think that's gonna work out. have been a little too much tip. We'll see. Oh yeah. Ah, dang it. I should have held on to that section and let it go up a little higher before I let go. This might not be the most efficient launch. A little less tip, I think, at the beginning might be a good idea. Alright, let's see if we can't spin it around now that we're mostly out of the atmosphere-ish area. Come on. Oh, our own app's only going up to 41. What? Gotta get up into actual orbit there, at least. Whoa, 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 hold on. Let's extend these antennas before we forget. I need to put a button for that, like a group button. I can just hit a button right before I go into. So now I can do a warp here thing. Warp here. But that would have been perfect if I was trying to rendezvous with Jedediah's derelict. That's not who I'm shooting for here. You're now in space, yes. Want to get those as close as possible. Yeah, it's not ideal. How do I do? Okay, so I want them to be going slightly faster because I'm ahead, so I need to go out to a slightly bigger orbit, which I already done. I should just kill these maneuvers. Kill those maneuvers. So that's pretty close right there. And are they ahead or am I ahead at that point? I can't tell. Intersection 20, 94, 90, it's going up. Better? Okay. So, Warp to the Apo apps. Checking my solar there. Now, retrograde. To get us a little closer here, I think. Yeah, there we go. Now we're getting closer. $70, $69, $63. Oh, it's about as good as it's going to get on this orbit. Up to there. Target. Yeah, target. I want target. Relative velocity. We want to get rid of that, I think. That doesn't seem right. And let's bring our intersection down. And that's what we want. Intersection down to 30, 28, 26, 24, 20, 18, 10, 9, 8, 7, right there. Warp to there. That gets us within 7 kilometers of our target. There's our target right there. Oh, going past. No. Okay, so now we need to get rid of our relative velocity again. And go towards the target. Maybe just a quick blast towards the target. There we go. That'll help. We're right on the dot. There we go. Brings us down to 2.1. Warp to there. Getting close again. This is definitely not the most scientific way to do this, or even the precise way to do it. It's just kind of the cowboy way to do it, I guess, the brute force. Yep, get back onto target here. There we go. On target. Now, I don't think can I switch? Oh, I can switch. So technically I can get out at this point. Get him over to the rescue bus. At least I didn't have a hard time seeing it this time. It was the right direction I was looking when I came out. I head right over there. Alright, we're going to get this guy down on surface, and I think we're going to wrap it up after that. And now I have more crew members. I'll feel a little bit better about risking them on a Mimnus or a Mun landing. next week. And we're coming in fast and hard. "20 kilometers or 20 meters per second definitely would hurt if we hit. I don't think we're gonna hit it though. Oh, without a little adjustment to the trajectory, there we go. Now we'll hit it. Okay, slow down, slow down, slow way down. Slow down a little more. Okay, now we're moving in nice and easy. I think we need to actually be on this other side, so... Ah! No. Alright. Got it! Got it! In! And we're in. Okay, cool. Alright, flip us around to retrograde and get us down. A lot more fuel in this one, even. Surprising. Kerbin's way over there. It really doesn't matter where we land. Although, I think the closer you land to the KSP, the more money you can recover from your parts. I believe. Okay. Let's try retracting all of our antennas this time. Actually, it doesn't matter on these ones because they are part of the other bit of the ship. Oh yeah, we're coming straight in. Landing in the mountains. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, maybe mountains by the time we get down there. We won't know for a few moments. Let's just speed it up. Speed it up as fast as we go. Watch that engine twist as it enters the atmosphere. I don't think we're gonna... Are we gonna get to hear the boom from the engine this time? Maybe. Maybe. Still kind of close. 13 kilometers away. We might get to hear the boom. Oh, yep, there it was. Little boom in the distance. It's relatively... I mean, there's some hills and stuff around, but I don't think it's going to roll off and explode or anything. At least not this time. Now we wait for the chutes to do their job. Bring them down, nice and gentle. Tanbrit, welcome to the program. You have been saved. Distance, okay, we're actually only 100 meters off the ground. That's better. I always forget to change this thing from sea level to actual ground level. It's useful. And knowing how long you actually need to wait. Or actually have to wait till you turn the speed back up, down, low, whatever. Recover. Nice soft gentle landing there. No roll whatsoever. Excellent. Collect them up. There we go. We got another new crew member. Yahoo! Get him a few ribbons. Start out with and everything. Nice. Let's go check out our crew now. We have 7 total Kerbals. 2 engineers, 2 pilots, a 3rd engineer. Jeez, we only got we got 4 engineers and 1 scientist. We need more scientists. We are definitely going to need more scientists. But that's going to have to wait till next week because we're going to wrap this one up a little early. We went long on the last one. That's actually not all that early. It's only like 10 minutes. But 10 minutes is not enough to do plan off and do a whole nother mission. Although I'm sure I could do another rescue mission in a short period of time. We even have another one? We do have another one. I'm going to go ahead and preemptively take that one because we're going to want to do it. The beginning of the next episode, which is going to be next Saturday. Don't forget to tune back in for that. Check us out in a couple hours. We'll be back with some more Deep Rock Galactic Rock and Stone. But if you like this stream, don't forget to hit that like button and all the other things, all the other fun stuff. Hit that subscribe button if you want to help the channel. Ring the bell if you want to know when we're streaming. It's pretty consistent. We do it every Saturday. So don't forget to tune in next Saturday when we'll be doing some more Kerbal Space Engineers in the morning and more Deep Rock Galactic in the afternoon. Till then, I'm Landstryder, and I will catch you later.